Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm Platter video series videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, I try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, well, the sun's being its usual asshole self today. Every day with you. Thankfully, we're in winter, so it's a little bit less asshole. It's just, I don't mean, maybe in the sun we don't get along. I'm a nighttime guy. Just saying. It stays over there. I do my thing. We make it work. But anyway. What am I trying for you? What am I doing? Why am I in the truck? Why am I wearing my grody work shirt? Well, if you watch my videos long enough, you know that, hey, that probably means that I was on my way home from work. I found a thing to review. It's kind of the case today. I decided to specifically stop off somewhere for a specific item. I'll get into that in just a second. But where did I stop off? Boom! Panera bread. It's on the thing. As I've mentioned in all my other videos of the Panera stuff, I don't go to Panera bread very often. I've done a couple of reviews for chicken sandwiches that I've done in the past. It's on my Chicken Sandwich Wars playlist, by the way. Go check that out. But I did a couple of their breakfast sandwiches. Then I went over there and I decided to try their charged lemonade. Specifically, they have 3 flavors. This is the yuzu mango or mango yuzu. Then, one I just did before this one is the strawberry mint. And finally, we have the third one, which is in a much smaller cup. Boom! This is the Fuji apple cranberry. Yes, indeed, folks. So, why did I decide to do this when I did so? At the time I'm doing this, there was a bit of a viral video on TikTok that had to do with the charged lemonades. I'm not going to go into that in this particular video, but in my mango yuzu one, which is like 20 plus minutes long, so if you've got some time in your day, I did go over there and discuss not only a review of the product, but also the video in question that caused it to go viral, that whole thing. So if you're interested, that's what that's there for. This is just straight up review. I'm going to try some Fuji apple cranberry lemonade stuff. So let's give it a go. And I will mention it is called charged lemonade because it has caffeine and guarana in it. It has 260 milligrams of caffeine and 82 grams of sugar. Quite a bit of stuff to take in. It's part of the whole viral video thing, so, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm just making you aware. Let's try a thing. Ooh. That's very tasty. That's very tasty. One thing I will say, now that I've tried all 3, I said the mango yuzu one is the one that the viral video was specifically referring to. I've just got to say, I mean, everybody's tastes are different. Out of the 3 that I've had, that is far and away the lamest one. Strawberry mint and this one are both, in my opinion, way, way better options. But that's just me. I'm not the biggest mango guy in the world. I really like this a lot. I thought when I did the strawberry mint one that I had the clear runaway winner because I really like that one. This one is giving it a run for its money. I think the thing that I like most about it is that you can taste every element. It's mostly a lemonade, which is good. That was the same thing with the strawberry aspect. I like the fact that the lemonade was at the forefront. But then you get kind of this, you get this cranberry edge to it, but I'll give them credit. They didn't go overboard with it. Cranberry is fine when it's mixed with things that can dial back the cranberry. It's a good accentuator, not great for me personally as a thing by itself. It's too much. They did a nice job of adding it in, and really it just kind of goes over there and helps sort of transition between the lemonade and the apple. Because the end is when you get the apple flavor, and that's delicious. I'm a big fan of apple, so, works for me anyway. You still get, and I'll say I think this might be the one that has the best bite for the lemonade, which I'm guessing is the addition of the cranberry, since cranberry by itself has a bite. I think it kind of adds on to that. I actually really like the bite of this one. And I love that it finishes off with a more mellow apple taste. Like, you get a nice lemonade flavor, you get a nice bite from it. Then, like I said, you get sort of that transitional cranberry flavor. Then it ends on this really wonderful kind of sweet apple flavor. I really like these. These are really good. Which one is my favorite? The mango one is third by miles. I personally don't, I'm not even going to consider that one in the running. It's third because there's 3. But between this one and the strawberry mint one. Ooh, it's so close. It's so close. I think I'm still going to give it to the strawberry mint by a hair. I really like what this one's doing. I don't think it could have done anything more to go over there and take the top spot from the strawberry mint. In this case, for me, personal bias really breaks the tie just because I love mint so much. So I'm personally going to give it to this one. This one is still really good. Now, all that said, folks, like I said, 260 milligrams of caffeine, whole bunch of sugar. Don't go over there and sit down in a restaurant and drink 5 of them in a row. Just to cast the tiniest bit of shade. The tiniest bit of shade. But in terms of just drinking experience, they're all really good to me. Just be aware, obviously, if you are going to go over there and, try them out, like I said, they do have a lot of caffeine. They do have a fair amount of sugar. So moderation. Information and moderation. Would I go over there, get it again? Would I recommend it? I would definitely get this one again. I would definitely recommend it. In fact, I would recommend this one over the strawberry mint one. Even though the strawberry mint is my personal favorite, I think palate-wise, I think this would probably work better for more people. It also, like I said, I think it has the best lemonade flavor as well. So, but I would definitely get it again. Excuse me. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Spectacular rest of your week. Monumental rest of your month. Just stupendous rest of your year. And, folks, if you could go over there and have yourselves a truly lemonade-tastic rest of your life, because at the time I'm doing this, I'm surrounded by lemonades. It's coming at me from all sides. I don't even know what to do. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Not the easiest thing to do in the world. Even when we have many varieties of delicious lemonade to take into our lives, okay? That might go over there and satiate a level of assholeness, but things can be very stressful. Things can go over there and overwhelm us. And in those situations, we might be inclined to go over there and let our asshole out a little bit. That happens, because it's going to happen. We're human beings. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives. Hopefully we can do better for ourselves. Hopefully we can do better for those around us. Finally, folks, the very final thing, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. You're going to try out the variety of charged lemonades from Panera Bread. And you're not going to go over there and create a viral TikTok video that then has me go over there and do a response video. Tiny bit of shade. But instead, you're going to enjoy them as I have done here in this video. And maybe while you're doing that, you're over there and you got some time, because Panera take a little time with your food and stuff. But, maybe you're over there and you're typing some stuff up on your phone. You decide, you know what, I'm going to go over there while I'm waiting for my Panera stuff. I'm going to go over there and type up the Great American Novel. And you go over there, you come up with the whole thing. It's about the life and times of somebody living in the 1800s for reasons, because that stuff just seems to sell, I think. And it goes over there, there's all kinds of literary prizes and stuff, and you go over there, you get to meet J.R.R. Tolkien, you go over there, you shake him down because you want him to finish that damn book series before he dies. I don't actually read the books, but I could have used one of the authors that I like more, but nobody would know who those people are. Brent Weeks. I like Brent Weeks. He did the, maybe I'll do a book series on here. He did the Ketty J saga. It's really good. If you like Firefly and stuff like that, go read those books. Not to shit on J.R.R. Tolkien or anything like that. He's clearly very good at what he does. My friend likes his books. Before the show. Hipster like that. Or conversely, you could not do that. You could do something that's maybe a little bit more realistic. But hey, maybe you go over there and write a novel or a poem or something like that. There's no reason why you can't. Just, express that creativity.